How Nokia destroyed itself while the world was watching. At one point, Nokia controlled over 40% of the global mobile phone market. They weren't just big, they were dominant. And then, almost suddenly, they disappeared. This is the story of how Nokia destroyed itself, not because of lack of talent, money, or technology, but because of decisions that slowly pushed the company toward irrelevance. Part 1. Nokia was unstoppable. In the early 2000s, Nokia was the phone. If you owned a mobile phone, chances were it was Nokia. Their devices were durable. Battery life was unbeatable. The brand was trusted worldwide. Inside Nokia, confidence was high. Too high. They believed they understood consumers better than anyone else. That belief would later become their biggest weakness. Part 2. Nokia saw the future, but ignored others. The irony. Nokia engineers actually saw smartphones coming. They experimented with touchscreens. They understood software mattered. They even discussed app ecosystems early. But leadership didn't take it seriously. Why? Because their existing phones were selling extremely well. Change felt risky when the current system was printing money. Just like Kodak with digital cameras, Nokia hesitated to disrupt itself. Part 3. Fear inside. The companion side Nokia, something dangerous developed. Fear. Middle managers were afraid to deliver bad news. Engineers were afraid to challenge executives. Innovation slowed not because of lack of ideas, but because of internal politics. Decisions were delayed. Warnings were ignored. When companies grow too large, protecting power often replaces pursuing progress. Part 4. The iPhone moment. In 2007, Apple released the iPhone. Many at Nokia dismissed it. No keyboard. Too expensive. Not practical. They underestimated what Apple was really building. A software-driven ecosystem, not just a phone. While Nokia focused on hardware, Apple focused on experience. By the time Nokia reacted, it was already behind. Part 5. Wrong bets. Wrong team. Nokia bet heavily on its own operating system, but it was complex, slow, and unattractive to developers. App developers chose iOS and Android instead. Without apps, phones lost relevance. Without relevance, sales dropped. Nokia tried to pivot, but it was too late. The market had moved on. Part 6. The collapse. In just a few years, Nokia went from market leader to struggling survivor. Eventually, its phone business was sold. A company that once defined an industry failed to adapt to it. Not because they were stupid, but because they were comfortable. Final lesson. Nokia's story teaches a brutal lesson. Success today does not guarantee survival tomorrow. If you ignore change, delay hard decisions, and protect the past, the future will move on without you. Adapt early. Listen deeply. Disrupt yourself before someone else does. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.